Yo, what's up, guys? K-Dub back with another video, and today we got leaked Adidas contract. That is Derrick Rose's Adidas contract was leaked, and it definitely shows in his contract his entourage is getting paid a whole lot of money, and I'm about to get into it in a second. So some people, the people that don't know really know about Rose. Derrick Rose, he was actually one of the best point guards, in the entire league. Really just the best player, one of the best players, in all, the NBA. He's up there with Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, Kevin Durant. He was on one of those top guys. And he's actually considered, better than, Russell Westbrook. But then, once Derrick Rose fell off with that injury, Russell Westbrook, took that title and he's been tearing up ever since. So can't really be mad at the guy, but it is what it is. And Derrick Rose, he's actually the youngest guy to receive a regular season MVP. And he was on top of the world. Adidas gave him somewhat of a 200 million couple years contract, and he was on top of the world, and things were doing good. And then, that bad, ace, he broke his knee. And then years later, he tore, tore his meniscus on his, I think it was his right knee at first. Then he tore it with his left, and it was just a lot of strain on his legs. That's what it is. There's a lot of factor why, his knees are like shot, like he'll never get back the way it was. And that's for another time, for another video. So, Derrick Rose, he's a bench player on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Last year, when he was in New York Knicks, he put up some okay numbers, just okay. And he's thinking he's getting a max contract, but he ended up, being with the Cleveland Cavaliers with what I think it was like a $1.2 million contract, if I recall. I gotta check it out. Pretty sure it's like one point. Oh, it's 2.1. I got it backwards. Yeah, $2.1 million contract. So you know, it is. It man, I know it's pretty. I mean, it sucks, but hey, and plus, it kind of shows these companies why you shouldn't spend all that money. I mean, invest all that money on one guy. But I mean, could you really be mad at him? Like, imagine if LeBron James, went through what Derrick Rose went through. Like, do you know how much Nike would get so much heartache from a lot of people? Like, it would have been crazy. Telling them, Nike, like, it's like y'all should have, spent all this money on, LeBron and all that. And it would have been a whole lot of, it would have been a very different story. So, but back to this contract. Let me get, all right. But yeah, so Sports Illustrated got the leaked copy of the contract, and it shows how much he gets paid, and it also included, interesting details about the people in Rose's circle who do close to nothing for large sum of money. So basically, they just, I mean, as long as you know him, for a long time, then you're gonna get some of that bread. So, so the first one is Reggie Rose, his older brother. He's getting paid between $250,000 and $300,000 annually as consultant. And then his best friend since sixth grade, Randall Hampton, and his assistant is getting paid between five not yeah five no $50,000 and 75,000 annually for quote unquote consulting services. And like most endorsing contracts, Rose's calls for reductions and prorations. But in this case, if Rose fails to make an All-Star team or misses more than half of 82 regular seasons, which he did that twice. In 2012-13 season and 13 to 14 season, and on and he's gonna do that this season as well. So that's gonna be three. That's like 3 seasons. He's gonna be getting docked pay. Like he's gonna get money taken away from him. But unlike most but unlike other contracts that we all used to know, Derrick Rose's contract has clauses nullifying, saying so he's going to get nullified no deductions if he makes a lot of promotional appearances, like you see with Damian Lillard and James Harden, those type of guys. So the only way to save them money if he does a lot of events, do a lot of appearances, so he will not get deducted for missing a lot of games and missing being an All-Star. And he also made this interesting quote when being asked whether his Adidas career has influenced his decision not to retire. And he said, quote, "Man, I don't care about that." He said, "Not to be rude, but I don't care about no effing money," unquote. And of course, Adidas shareholders might feel, otherwise. But I mean, it does sound like he's biting the hand that feed him. Because he's very lucky that he got the type of contract that he received, years ago. Because if not, he would have been in a very bad spot, and he had no choice but to, stay in the league a lot longer, even though his knees are pretty much shot. And yeah, I still see promises in him, but he can never go back the way he was, where the high flying, that infamous dunk he did on Goran Dragic. Like, I'm still I'm still fascinated on that dunk, man. It was like, why would you jump, man? Like, why would you jump? But that's the Derrick Rose that we'll never see again. So, but let me know in the comment section how you think about this contract. Was it really? Was it a? Did he? Do they deserve that money, or was it too much for them, or they didn't? They don't deserve that money at all. So let me know in the comment section about your opinions, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And I also hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Deuces.